Good day, everybody. It's Max, and welcome back to Satisfactory Update 4. That's right. And in this episode, we are now all kind of juiced up. We've got a nice place to build aluminum at, and we now have the requirements together to begin the big final push to building in the cool stuff that we need to get the turbo motors and the supercomputers and all the fancy toys. So with that, today, of course, is all about that raw refinement. Of course, we want to set up a bunch of refineries to switch our iron and copper production over into refinery production so we can get a lot more out of it, out of the nodes that we've got around us. That way, we're not dragging nodes in from everywhere. And at the same time, we'll have more than enough stuff to cover our needs coming ahead. So let's get to it. All right, we're here. And, of course, we're in and moving slowly. Let's go get the car. Yeah, so I've done some of the preliminary of the things like I usually do, just to try and save us some time of the repetitiveness stuff. But of course, there's some stuff that you still got to do that's repetitive. I mean, it's all. I mean, really, in the end of the day, it's all kind of repetitive. I mean, you just keep building more factory. That's what you do. But in this case, some of this stuff can take quite a while to put together, like, for example, all the water components, right, for them refineries. So we now want to get this all geared up to getting the raw resources all up and running today. Yep. So we just want to double check the, yeah, so I got, like, barely any of that. We definitely need more of that. Yep. We definitely need more of you. Because we need to put a whole bunch of belt together. You betcha. And, let's see. Yeah, we're probably going to need some of this. Because we're going to need to still put that pipe together. You betcha. Yeah, so let's try that. We'll go with this as a start. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, there we go. And we'll get down here and get started. Now, of course, as mentioned in the last episode, we have power running. We like power. We've got a whole new platform, 80,000 big, over there on the other side of the map waiting for us. We're not going to need all that room. We're just not. But our power is looking great. It's a solid 17.4 now that all the machines are all running and they're all pumped up and all that stuff. Of course, we're only going to use it. Right now, we're only maxing out at 11, and we're only using 7. So, I mean, we've got a nice cushion here of power for some time to come. I mean, you might say we might not even need the nuclear, right? But I'm sure we'll dabble in nuclear anyway, just because, you know, I think we need it for the nuclear pasta or whatever it is. So, yeah, that's the thing that's going to happen. So, of course, as mentioned, I've already put in all the watering and the stuff to get the water up here. So now we have got to work on these. So these 4 rows here are for the copper. And then the 2 rows on the other side are going to be, those ones down there are for the iron. So copper is now our bigger necessity, I guess we'll call it. Is that what we're calling it? We'll call it necessity. Is this so this is going in? Yeah. So these are splitters, right? This is a splitter. Yes. These are this is the back side. Yes, these are the back sides. Holy smokes, Max. Some days, dude. Some days, you know, you know, some days are tough. Some days are tough, you know. So yeah, we got to get this down in here, and so of course these are going to be doing all our copper. We got our nice formula. I think all these are already. I've already gone through and I've already set these all up. So basically, the raw copper is going to come down here, and with a little bit of luck, we'll just zip right into these machines along with this water that we're going to add to them here shortly. And with a little bit of magic, presto magico, we'll have some copper ingots coming out this side here. Yeah. We will temporarily, I don't know what I'm going to do with them temporarily. I'll have to do something with them. Probably shouldn't rush down here too fast, or I'll be skipping rows here like crazy. So you go to here. You go to here. Yep, you do that. You do that. I've got you done, but I don't have you done. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. And because these are all, because of the way these are all in, they offset by a little bit, so it actually works out really well to run up and down both of these rows. So you can see here, like, this one's offset by one, and that's just the way they face, right? So you can actually kind of do this at the same time, running up both sides and getting them both done at the same time. I know. Saves a lot of hassle. It's great stuff. All right, there we go. Yepper. And we'll get you in and get you in. There we go. And get this side in and get this side in. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. There we go. Perfect. Now, because these ones are spaced out a lot farther, I'm not going to try and run back and forth on either side of these. We'll just get these two banks kind of situated for a start. And then, of course, we'll get the water hooked up here, and hopefully we can get most of that done before we lose the light. And then we'll probably do the cutaway. Yep, zip, zip. Here we go. All right. And that should be good. All right, now water is next. So we need to get this piping down here. Zip. You betcha. Like so. Now, the nice part is that we have 24 machines here. Each of these machines is only going to take 10 water per minute. That's only 240 water. So one pipe of 300 will do both of these rows of 12, no problem. Like walk in the park. We have to hurry though. It is getting darker. Yep. Come on now. Let's get to it. Yep. Zip zip. Yep. Somewhere's around there. Do that. So yeah, the nice part is that it only takes, well, I mean, we've got a pipe of 300 here, right? And yes, we have 3 pumps on there, which is actually doing 360. But of course, this pipe will only hold 300. But I hate doing that whole 5 split thing with pumps. It's like, ugh, not really. I'm just not in the mood for that. I just don't do that. So I just slapped the 3 of them on there. Yeah, they're doing 360. They're only gonna get 300 out of them. Whatever. We're good. I'm good with that. I am just fine. Okay, so now we slam the water into this side. There we go. Okie dokie. There we are. Yep. Get all the water of the things into you guys. There, yeah. Okay. Groovy. Now get down that other side. You know what? Before I do that, can I please just look at you? Yep, thank you. I'm just going to do that. Yep, and now I need a second one of those there. And you, these 2 pipes, by the way, are for the iron side of things. Now, iron's different. Yeah, you would think that the whole ratios of everything would be the same. No, it's totally different. Totally different. You need a lot more water. You need a lot more water. What's going on here? Did I rip myself off? Guess so. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somewhere around there. It doesn't really matter because we're not going that far. Okay. Yep. Take this. Do that. Take this. Do that. There we go. And now, if I look at that and boink this, okay. Now we can put these in. As the sun is going down, it will be dark soon. There we go. All right. And that one. And yeah, I could have taken this last one and just fed it in, but whatever. It's fine. I am fine with that. I don't need to worry about that. All right, there we go. Yep, there we are. Okay. Get this piping in here. And one for you, and the last one is for you. You're a little crooked because I had to go around this anyway. Okay, cool. All right, so that takes care of the belting. Well, the main belting out and the piping in. And as mentioned, these, well, they're not powered yet. They got no power, right? Yeah, no power. But that will handle the water. At least they have a way to get the iron in and out now. What I'm going to do is I'll bring you back. I'll get the other one set up. It's going to get dark here in a second anyway, and it'll get too hard to see, so no worries about that. I'll go through, set up the other ones, and when you come back, our next adventure will be to go get the raw ore up to here. Yeah, because that's what these are for, right? We got to get that raw ore to come up here so as we can use it. And each of these is going to take 180, I think it is. 12 by 15 is, I think, it's 180. And 4 rows. That means we need 720 raw ore to come up here. So we got to make sure we go find 720 raw ore out there to satisfy their needs. So I'll bring you right back once we're ready to go. All right, with the sun coming up a little bit, it actually looks a little bit nicer now. So now we can actually get into the next part. I have actually been, and again, some hours have gone by. I have been actually quite busy. What am I busy doing? I'm of course been busy collecting up all the material that we're gonna need because this stuff doesn't just magically appear out of thin air. No, you know, believe it or not, I know. I was very surprised when I learned that too. It was like, what? You mean this stuff just isn't appearing out of thin air? No, it's not. And you know what? I think that's the wrong side. Yeah, I think you're the outbound. That is not where I wanted any of this. Okay, I'm telling you, some hours have gone by. I'm a little tired now. Yup, that's a thing. That is actually a tricky thing. Because I actually need this third line to turn here. Yeah, okay, that's not good. All right, can I pull this off? I guess I got to change this one. That's yeah, okay. Well, you know what? I mean, it is what it is. We got to change it. You know, we got to have it coming in the right way. So. Yep, you'll do this. Yep, and then I'm going to try and stand over here. And I'm going to hook you on there, and then I'm probably, I don't know, I'm going to try and stand over here maybe. See how far I can get down and get you. Sure, somewhere down there, around there. Okay, sure. Yep, works for me. All right, so so we've now hooked that one up. Wow, that was pretty easy. Let's now get this second one down there. Now, I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I'll drive down any of these. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. And oh, look at this! It just happens to kind of have a thing here for me. So I'll take it. And we'll do. We'll just come down here. You know, I mean, how convenient that it just kind of had this little thing for me. Yep, you are right about there, or something like that. Okay, now you're going in the right side. Now it's all good. It's going in the right side now. So that's 2. But now we got 2 more. Yeah, we got 2 more going this way. Okay, maybe see, now this would have been the much better, this would be the much better route. You know what, can we get rid of that? That looks annoying. You know what? I'm actually going to get rid of these. I know. What are you doing, Max? Well, you know what? I think I can bridge over this. Doing this. Boom. I know, something like that, right? Is that pipe going to be in the way? It is too. All right, well, you know what? At least I can get, I'll be able to build like a little mini bridge. I'm okay with that. Yep, I am perfectly fine with that. At least it allows me to drive a vehicle underneath, and you know, that way if I want to, I can, you know, if I want to take the car down there, I can, right? I can just go zip, and away I go, right? No sense blocking yourself if there's no need to. I suppose you're not going to be able to make that turn. No, you're not going to be. No, really? Are you going to be able to do that? Yeah, but you're going to be off. I was going to say that's one out too far. You're not going to be able to do that, mister. You can't do that, mister. I know you can't. But you know what? I'll bet you'll be able to do this. I don't know. Can you do that? I don't know if you can do that. Yeah, well, you can, but it's not going to be pretty. Okay. Well, you know what? Since we got to do that one, and that one's not going to be pretty, then we're probably going to do this one, and it's not going to be pretty either. So we're going to do that. You know what? 98% of the things you make will be nice, and then there's like a 2% thing that just kind of won't be so nice. This is the 2%. This is the 2% we're going to have to deal with. Okay? So just pretend you can't see that part and everything is fine in the world. Okay. So we have all the lines to come in. And these are all powered, by the way. This is ready to rock and roll. We just got to get mineral in here. Yeah. Getting down there. Getting mineral over here. This is a bit of work. Right? Yep. So there's one of my lines. Hey, guess what? I have some copper here already. So where's the other three? That's actually a good question. I gotta go find it. Yep. Let's go find this together. Now, turns out the copper side of things are pretty easy because the current base uses very little copper. I mean, it's just not a thing that we use a lot of. I have upgraded all these lines to Mark IV, though for the copper, not really necessary. It actually really isn't. Now, I'm assuming these are the two lines of copper. Yes, these are the two lines of copper here. But I have a third line of copper I've got to get over here. Yeah, wowzers. Okay, sure. So that's one line of copper. That's the other line of copper. Come on, copper. You gotta go with me. You're never gonna get me, copper. Guess what? You're under arrest, bum. Okay. Yep. I'm gonna take you here. Yep. Where's that other one? Oh yeah. See, like, this is all underneath the platform anyway. No one ever looks underneath here at this stuff. I mean, it's all kind of, you know, it's all just underneath here. It's like, who looks, besides the maintenance workers, who looks at the stuff underneath New York City? Nobody, right? So we should not be so worried about these things, you know, or, you know, most other cities, because you probably don't want to know what's going on underneath. It's just, you know, you're happy someone is getting paid to do a job to take care of that stuff, and that's important, right? I have no idea how far I can stretch these. I should actually try and take a measurement on that. Yeah, right about here, I guess. All right, cool. Well, you know what? We'll take that. Boom, boom, and boom. Turns out there's going to be 3 lines here. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Now the third line I have to still bring over here. Yeah. Okay. Yep. There you go. Yep. There you go. Now let's go get our new third line. Now, again, the whole purpose of these refineries is to use less material. And these copper outputs are actually pretty low. Yeah, they don't put out a lot, right? These are just your average Joe normal Mark IIs on normals, right? Which means we're not getting a lot out of these, right? But that's okay. Turns out I only need each of these lines to have 180. Yeah, I know. That's pretty crazy, right? It's like, what? Yeah, I know. That's what I thought. I thought, wow, really? Only 180? Yeah, like, you don't need any more than that. But what I need to do now is I need this to switch sides. So what we're going to do here is we're going to pull the fast one. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that line, and we're going to get rid of this one. And now I'm going to make this line hook onto you, and I'm going to make this line hook onto you. And now this line will now be considered the new third line, and we'll just make that come up over here. All right, let's go. Everything's fine in the world. We're just going to run this down here. Yep. And we're just making our way along. Oh, it's going to get pretty tight here, though, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose. Well, there's not much I can do about that. I guess we'll have to go around it this way. Wow. Yeah, extra challenge time. Okay, yep. We'll go over you and then up over you. And then turn this way. Yeah, I know it's colliding. I know he's colliding. I can see the collision. Thanks. All right. Yeah, awesome sauce. All right, now can we keep going? Awesome. Okay. Is this going to be a problem? It might be a problem. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it's going to get pretty close here, isn't it? Am I going to be able to fit that right on top of that rock like that? Yes, there you go. That's what I want to see. I think I made that one too high. Yep, I sure did. And just after getting that to fit so well, too. All right, that's fine. Yep. 1, 2, yep, okay, yep, there we go, look at this, we're good, okay. Now, chances are you guys are not going to reach that at all, right? Because like this one would have to reach this far back end one, yeah, you're not going to make that, yeah, okay, fine. Well, you know what? That's why we do something like this. We'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess what? You can come over here. Yeah, you can take like the top, and then like you can take the bottom of that. I don't know. Ooh, that one. These aren't down low enough. I don't think. That's going to be a problem. You can have the top of this, and you can have the bottom of that. I don't know. We may have to work on one of these here. Okay, so you, my fine friend, can you go up? What? Really? Is this a thing? I can't. Water isn't that deep. Give me a break. Whatever. Fine. We'll just do it like this. Yeah, I'm just going to swim out here to this. There. See? Okay, well, it helps to stay on the ladder, Max. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. So, 2, yep. You can go there, and the bottom one can go here. Awesome sauce. Okay, and on this side, I don't know. Can you make that? Yeah, well, you can. Cool, all right. Now, you know what? The fastest way to get up there is probably going to be this way. So let's just do this. Listen, Mr. Creature. Oh, you know what? I don't care about you. Yeah, I know. You're probably going to spit some stuff at me, and I really don't care. But, you know, I just got to come over here. Because I want to get up here. These are already starting to run. Look, listen, you can hear the noises of the fans and the things all starting to take off now. And of course, me and my left hand, I'm trying to do this really, really hard. And I got to take a break here on this pipe, but we're going to be okay. I should have taken a longer break on that pipe. Yep. Okay, get up there, get up there, get up there. Oh, okay. Are you doing the things? No. You're not doing the things? Why are you not doing things? Oh. This is all the wrong things. No, stop, 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 stop. Oh, gee whiz. How did I mess that up twice? Okay, it's fine. Okay, I know this side's working fine. I can see this side working fine, right? Yes, you guys are working fine. You are producing the things. Yep. Yeah, you're going to spit that all out. Good job. Good job. Okay. Let's fix up this mess because that's what I've just created. I have created a total bonker on that one. Okay. Yes, you. Hi, how are you? Good. Listen. You know what? I'm actually going to try and do this, I'm going to try and do this like this. Yeah, and you're going to do that funky curve thing again, and I know I'm just going to ignore it. Alright, that fixes you. Now, luckily, these are all just going into crushers at the end. So all that did was just get... That was just ore that got crushed. That's all that happened. And I'm okay with that. Why are you not loading up now? Right? Oh. I missed one? Sure. That's a thing. Okay, how about now? Sure, let's fly to the very top of the thing, because that's going to make perfect sense. Okay, yes, you are now making a thing. Oh, boy. Okay. This last, final one. Yeah, you, not there. Very bad. No. Nope. That is not where I needed you to be. I needed you to be over here. Yeah. Doing this thing. Let's do this. Where would I stop this? Probably about here? Is this going to be like right in line with that? I would really hope so. It would be nice if it was. Guess what I don't need? I don't need this anymore. See, that 2% is gone. The other 2% still exists, but we just won't talk about them for 2%. Okay. Is this going to fix the... that's a little crooked, isn't it? You know what? Don't see it. Don't know what happened there. Everything is fine, people. Everything is fine. Yes, that is what we have. We now have things happening. That's right. Oh, boy. Okay. Now, again, we're going to run down here. Zoom. Now, in this case, the supply base only needs 80 ingots a minute. We're producing, I think it's like 1,600. Yeah, the supply base only needs 80. All of this ingot is going to be for the new construction. I know. Now, the exact reverse is on this. The supply base actually needs, I think it's about 800 ingots. And so half of this iron is going to the supply base, and only 12 of these machines are going to the new construction. I know, so you need a lot more copper for the second half of this build than the iron side. But I'm now going to hook this up. But let's check out our machines here just to make sure they're working fine. Right now, I just have these dumped off into crushers, right? That's all I'm doing with these. And the only reason I'm doing that right now is because it's well, 3 of these rows I don't need at all at the moment. We haven't got anything built for them at the moment, so I might as well be getting points out of them. And this 4th row, when we come back, we are going to take this 4th row and we're going to add a little bit of a splitter action here and then take a part of this row over into the supply base. And that is also what we're going to do here with half of this. Half of this is going to go over here into the supply base as we shut down these 2 furnace rows here. So I'm going to bring it right back. Let me finish hooking this side up, and then we get this one last piece to take care of. So hold on a second. Now we can finally wrap this thing up, I think. We're almost there. So let's get this hooked in. What was that maneuver? Yeah, whatever. Okay, yep, I need you to come over. Nope. I guess I'm not done. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's fine. Everything is fine. Listen, you know, it's been a really long day. It's a really long day. Yep, okay, there we go. Let's grab the one from this side. So as mentioned, I only need 80 of this. Like, I only need like a little wee bit of that one line. So I'm just gonna borrow it. But I need one of two of these entire rows to handle the second half of my needs here. So to handle that, we're gonna do this. Yep. And we'll switch to this for this little maneuver. Something right around there. And then I need you guys, right? Yep, I need you guys to come with me. Now, I have already cut off the raw material going into the supply base, and that raw material is now being used as part of these. So there are no more ingots being made over in the supply base of copper or iron. So I have got to get this over there relatively quick, so as it doesn't run out. Yep, there we go. And we can now get you hooked in, my friend. You betcha. So we'll just plug you right in here. Yep, somewhere's right around there. Oh, you wanted to reach so badly, didn't you? There you go. You can go that way now. All right, so that should have more than enough copper. And this is not going to be good enough for this iron. Obviously, we're only using Mark 4, and we need Mark 5 to get the amount I need in here. But this will at least keep the supply base going for now, which is really my bigger focus, right? Obviously, when we take things out of the supply base, I don't grab that much out of the supply base currently, so I'm not too worried about it. Yep. Now, this is where it's going to get a little tricky. Yep. Sure is. Yeah. How am I going to do that one? Okay. Okay, you know what? No. Yes. Okay, we'll have to do it this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have you come in here. No, not... No, not there. Oh, you should go to bed, Max. You should go to bed. No, we're getting this done, mister. And you're going to like it. Okay, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Oh, now, what's the problem here? Why is everybody all upset? Like, what? Oh, really? What do you... Oh, I can't afford. Oh, wow. Okay, where's the car? Car. Oh, jeez. Can't afford. Wouldn't you know? Just, it's always going to be one more thing. Yeah, maybe you should have went to bed, Max. No, we are doing this, mister. And you are going to enjoy it. We're going to get this done. Okay, we're going to get it done. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get the materials then. Oh, gee whiz. Okay, okay, we're going to make a right turn. Look at all that nice raw material coming up here, getting processed. This is still full of lines. This stuff is still line full. That's actually pretty nifty. It tells you that there's really nothing going on here in the base. You. I need you. Yep. We have enough. Yeah, I got enough of the rest. We got enough to make this work. It's all good. All right, let's go. Yep. All right. Now, what we have to do, obviously, is replace the lines I've cut off. The copper line is only one line, but it's at the very far end, of course. How lucky me, right? So that's the first issue. The second issue is the iron line is actually like 4 or 5 lines. Like it's not just a line, right? Wow, that's really actually more difficult than I expected. Because I gotta do this. I gotta do this little maneuver and do this maneuver. I don't even know if I can get that around there. No, I can't. Wow, this is really just. Okay, fine. Sure. Yep, give me this. All right. If I put this here, I should be able to make the turn. No problem. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we'll have you come over. And we'll attach you to here. Yep, something like that. Actually, I don't need this to come down that low. I actually need this to come down not as low because I need it to travel on top. Like that. But we'll deal with you in a second. First things first. Iron. Boom. There we go. Now, what we need to do here is we need to actually have it intersect with these lines here. Then split off. So I need a splitter here. Doop. Yep. Right about here somewhere. And you're going to do a thing here. And you're not going to give me the alignment there? Okay, that's fine. I mean, I can do it this way. So that's going to do that. And then this is going to do that. And again, this is not going to be able to handle this entire line. It's just not enough. There's not enough here. So that's a problem. Obviously, this is where we were bringing in raw material at one time, but we're not going to do that now. So, yep, you can go. You can go. You can go. Mr. Splitter. Yep. I need Mr. Splitter to go right down here in the center. And yeah, something like that, I guess. So you're going to go there. You're going to go there. And you're going to keep going. Okay. And this puts us down to line 3. And same thing will apply here. Mr. Splitter will do the thing. Yep, something like that. Sure, we're going to take you all the way down here like this. Now, these lines, I mean, remember, this whole base was built on Mark III belt. So it doesn't matter that this Mark IV belt is going into Mark III. This doesn't matter. Okay. In fact, these side branches could be Mark III. I don't need them to be Mark IV. I just have the Mark IV belt on me. Okay. Is that all of it? I thought I had one more row to take care of. And why is that off? Why is that so off? Why am I off on that one? Wow. You know what? I can at least fix this. You know. We're accepting a 2% margin, but I am not accepting a 3% margin, mister. That is not happening. Yeah, 3% is where I draw a line. And that is what we're doing. Yeah, there, right there. There we go. All right. This will fix this up. No problem. Boom. Look at that. Perfect. Now for our other surprise. So now we got to get the copper down here. And again, I'm using very little of this copper. But I was sure I had 4 lines I had to fix. Oh, yeah. There's the 4th line. Right there. Look. Duh. Okay. You got to take that out, Max, because you need to attach. You need to attach this, like, literally right to that thing. Yep. Okay. I need that to go right in the front of that. Is that going to work? Is that going to work for me? Oh, it wants to really bad, doesn't it? Okay, so I need you to do this. And I need you to do this. All right, there's the 4. I knew there was 4. Now, the big trick is to this. I need this magical piece to come right around. Kind of like this. Wow, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this off or not. We're going to try, though. I need this to come around like this. Wow, that actually worked out better than I expected. Okay. Yeah, I know. I guess I should have went top to bottom with the copper versus iron. Now, again, I only need this one row. I just need to take this row all the way down. Okay. Yep. You keep coming with me, mister. Yep. There we go. And presto magico. Now I'm going to make you turn here like this. And you're going to come with me. We need to stop right here. Yep, this is where we're stopping. So we get rid of the little bridge, and now you're actually going to just make the turn in here. Doot, 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 doot. Like that, and then right into there. Done. We have now upgraded our Resources. Look, the autosave's going to kick in here any second, and I might as well just get rid of that for a second so as we can get that out of the way. Yeah, go ahead, autosave. Do the things. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Yeah. Always getting a little slower, it is. Okay, so we now have all of our iron back in here. Now, again, the incoming belt, not fast enough. I need each of those, yeah, and this is where the ratios are way wacky different, right? So like 12 out of this is not the same as 12 out of that. Copper and iron, totally different. So, you know, each of those are going to put out 780s for 12. And these, I can't remember what the number on these are. I think they're crazy numbers, and it won't be enough. Yeah, so these are putting out 37.5 by 12. So let me 37.5 times 12, which is 450, right? So true. Let's see. What is it? 480? I think it's 480. Yeah. So Mark IV belt for these 12 for copper on 12 machines is enough, but because these will put out 780. It's not enough for the iron. So, of course, I'm going to have to upgrade these to Mark V. But that's what's coming up. What are we doing on the next episode? Hey, guess what? We are now going to go to the other side of the map, and we're going to do some aluminum. That's right. We should have more than enough power to get it all up and running. And, of course, pocket change, right? You know, I mean, we're only using about 79 to 8. You know, max at 13, we're going to be no problem. No problem. Walk in the park, Kazansky. Okay, I'm Max. This is update 4, Satisfactory. You betcha. And we have now upgraded our raw resources, all with refineries, to handle not only the entire supply base, but to also handle all of our new machines that are going to go down in the back. And off camera, I'll probably be running the lines down off of these. Down the sides and towards the back so as we can get ready to handle them into the machines of the things, right? And, of course, we're going to do aluminum on the other side of the map on the next episode. And I will see you on the next one. Take care.